up, what should be where, what diameter holes, how many plugs, where they go in the counter, indirect floor drains. He has a RO, a reverse osmosis filtration system downstairs. Everything was done perfect. And the same systems, basically it's the same company, it's called Pentair Everpure. We've been a distributor of their products since 1965. So we do a lot of filtration because the water's terrible. You know, where's your location?
Piscataway.
Okay.
Do you know where that is?
Yes. I would have to get you didn't bring a sample of water with you?
No, why?
Okay, because I like to test it.
Oh, if I knew that you actually do everything from A to Z, then...
Yeah, well, what I'm going to do is you're going to give me your zip code and address.
Sure.
And I'm going to call Pentair. You have a Starbucks by you or a McDonald's
There
or a
is a
Burger
Starbucks
King?
in Piscataway. There is a...
Is there one in your zip code area?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
I'm not sure if they're the same.
If it's the same zip code, Pentair will already have an analysis of the water.
Oh, wow.
So I can, if not, then I send it to them. And then they give me an analysis of the water, which tells me whether your water's okay, what filter you need to make it right. 97% of this product is water.
Right.
So you're buying a machine, it's expensive, you want to protect it, plus you want the product to taste right.
No,
you
exactly.
know? So, they chlorinate the water. What they do to water today is terrible.
No,
honestly,
right.
in a lot of ways. Reverse osmosis strips the water out to nothing, and then it adds minerals back in, but within like a 3 to 4 grain per gallon. Our hardness here is 29 grains per gallon. The national average is 3. Our water's terrible here.
Jeez, and Hackensack, I wouldn't
But our
imagine
water's
that.
beautiful right now because I have a 3-stage filtration system that goes into an RO system.
Okay.
I have a really great system here because I have to protect the equipment.
No, exactly. Yeah.
You know,
right.
and then when you
Very
have a product, you want the product to taste correct. You know, it's like
Right,
you go to a
exactly.
restaurant and they serve you water at the table and they get it from a faucet. It's no way to serve a customer.
Right.
No way to make you right.
So you're telling me Starbucks and Dunkin' Donuts does reverse osmosis
Oh yeah, yeah.
in all the water systems, like they say.
90% of their systems are RO. Yeah, and large systems.
Wow.
They protect their equipment. They spend the money on equipment. The facade it looks nice. It's cheap. Their walls and nothing's of any great expense there, but their back of the counter, their equipment, and their filtration, the whole thing's about water. It's coffee. It's blender mixes. Everything
Right.
it's got to taste right.
No, exactly. That's true. That's very
On
true.
espresso, it gets masked, but you're worried about the equipment. You don't want to have problems. It's a steam boiler, it's hot water, it's a lot of electronic solenoid valves, and the orifices are smaller, like a pinhead.
Right.
Some of them, because it builds pressure. So what happens is they can clog up, and then you have downtime, you're not selling coffee. When you don't sell coffee, we don't sell coffee. It's not a good scene, right?
No, exactly.
So you really want to protect your equipment. You want to have the best possible product, and you want your customer
to come in,
coming back.
Yeah.
I mean, I can tell you, with our product, we have accolades. We're 5-star. I mean, we have really, really great coffee. And
This coffee that you just gave me, I don't know what it is, but it's really good.
well, that's a blend.
Yeah.
But it's again, it's all high end coffees, and that's what we sell. That's our product. People have espresso that's roasted here in the States, and true Italian espresso is not roasted here. The reason being, this coffee is roasted in a hot air roaster. Hot air roaster is like a popcorn machine. You know how you put popcorn, you put it in the machine and it.
Right.
Well, the coffee operates the same way in Italy. They use hot air roasters. Here in the States, they use drum roasters. They're cast iron.
Okay.
And what happens is, at the end of the roast, they throw water in. Water to cool down the process to keep the coffee beans from continuing to cook. It's like taking a roast out of the oven. It's
Yeah.
still cooking. Same thing with coffee. So they water it down, adds weight to the bean, and now that it's been quenched, they call it quenching the coffee, it starts to oxidize immediately. This coffee, any of my products, is all hot air roasted, doesn't oxidize.
Ruta Maya does not.
Well, Ruta Maya is not my coffee.
Yeah, that's what it's
Yeah.
saying. I mean, you see,
Yeah, Ruta Maya is a product out of Texas, and they sell a lot of coffee to Costco.
Yeah, I've seen it there.
But
yeah.
what they sell in Costco, they don't have this product in Costco.
Ah, I see it.
Okay, so it's a Cuban roast. It's the dark. Personally, myself, I don't like it.
Not my favorite either.
No, but I have customers that like it for whatever
I guess the
reason.
taste
For
is
me,
different, but-
I like really high end quality. I don't like dark roast. I like a medium roast coffee, brown roast coffee.
Right.
If you notice, all our espressos are 2 espressos, even our decaf. This is a true Italian roast. See, it's not oily, it's
Wow.
dry,
Yeah.
it's a brown roast. If you go to Starbucks, it's black.
Yeah, it's black.
They bring the
But I thought
oils
that was
out.
because it was dark roast.
The coffee itself is the effervescence in the oils of the coffee. You're supposed to keep that in the bean.
Right, yeah.
When they over roast it, they draw it out. And I understand the theory because no matter where you go to a Starbucks, and I'm not a proponent of their product, they do not. They buy really good coffee. They over roast it. And there's a spectrum for roasting. And once you breach the brown roast and you start getting into the darker roast, all the natural attributes of the coffee are lost.
Right, yeah.
So they get a consistency by over roasting the coffee. To me, tastes terrible all the time.
Starbucks, right?
Yeah, I just don't like it.
Yeah.
I'm not
okay.
knocking them because they're very successful.
They are.
I just don't like their product.
No,
at
I'm
all.
not a fan of either.
Yeah.
I agree. I 100%
I don't like the
agree with
chocolate. The only thing I like in a Starbucks is their lemon iced cake, which is very good. It's a great product.
that. I actually don't try their cakes. The only thing they make is
The one with
refreshers.
it's a lemon pound cake and it's iced. It's excellent.
I'll give it a shot.
Yeah,
next time
and the
I
other
guess.
thing, their Rice Krispie bar is good.
Really?
Honestly,
I don't
Their-
get it, like.
and their
exactly.
largest selling product has no coffee in it. It's all these ice drinks with the syrup and the sauces and the purees.
Right.
It's a huge business, okay? And there's a
Do you sell those?
Oh yeah, there's a
Okay.
ton of money in it. You know, for
Okay.
the operator,
Yeah.
because they're getting
No, 'cause they
$8,
got-
$10, $11 for drinks.
Exactly. That's
Yeah.
what we want to do. We
It's
want to do
ice.
like
It's ice.
refreshers and mocktails.
Okay.
Refreshers and mocktails. Along with, I'm guessing you sell like products for everything. Like if you want to start a cafe, you could go. You have all the equipment,
Everything
not just
you need.
espresso.
We're a turnkey operation here. I can make it whatever you want.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, because listen, we have refrigerators, ice makers, dishwashers, undercount. All of that's available through us because
Okay.
we eliminate the need for you to shop with 10 different people. Also, on refrigeration and ice machines, you can buy an additional warranty from the company. I have nothing to do with it. I don't make no money on it. And here's what I tell everybody. Get the insurance because your first service call is $500 on an ice machine.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
they're expensive to me, to make. For 5 years, you're covered on parts, labor, and travel time. You pay nothing.
Gotcha.
It's well worth it.
Yeah,
No,
I wouldn't. And you know what I tell people? Don't buy it from me because I don't want the headache.
Yeah.
I want to eliminate headaches for people. What I like to see is you making money.
Exactly.
When you make money, I make money. The less you spend on repairs with me, the happier you are. It's like your car. Your transmission goes. You're not happy about it. But you don't get mad at the mechanic who's fixing it. I'm happy you can fix it, right? I want my car back, right? So that's the theory behind it. So if you maintain it, and what happens when you purchase equipment through us on coffee, we have a courtesy, and it's a preventative maintenance. It's usually like a $350 service charge to do what we do. But we come in like depending on your volume of coffee, we come in free of charge. We do tune-ups on your machine, clean your group heads, take the spreader rings out, change the gaskets in the screens
All
on
at
it,
the store?
check the pressure, check the temperature, check the grinders, adjust them, clean the grinders if it needs it. So we keep an eye on everything. The other thing we do is we go into here, we take the handles. Now, what happens, this will build up with coffee oils.
Right.
So you have to clean it. So what we do is when you buy equipment through us, we come in and do training with your staff. We show them how to make the product and how to maintain the machine, how to backflush it, how to clean it. It's important that they do that. First of all, our product's in there, which we're concerned with, and we want it coming out like this all the time. So you have to train the staff on what to do, how to clean it. It doesn't take very long. There's tablets that you use and products to clean
Right.
it, and then you rinse it. It's a simple process, but everybody needs to know how to do it.
Exactly.
You know, because there's no pointing the finger, or it's not my job. It's everybody's job who uses the machine, basically.
Exactly.
So if you have a wait staff, you want them, look, you want to protect your investment.
No,
right?
exactly.
It's like buying a car and never changing the oil. Something you can do it, but you know your car's not gonna. Same thing with the machine. Oil from the coffee becomes rancid, like any other oil,
Right.
like a cooking oil. So you can have the best coffee in the world, and if the handles and the group head and the screens are dirty, it's not gonna taste right. You're gonna have a problem. Plus, it builds up inside. It makes a mess inside the machine. So the best thing is to keep it like new. When I take the screens down, or my techs take the screens down, they should look like new, clean. They should, because they're back flushing it. So, and when they don't do it, then we come back to you and say they're not maintaining this correctly. They really need to back flush this more often.
that'd be great.
Depending on your volume too.
Right.
You know,
Right.
certain places sell huge volumes. They do it every 2 shifts. The first shift and second shift, they clean the machine. So the barista comes in the morning, the machine's clean. Now the barista at night, he cleans it, so the guy, when he comes in the morning, it's clean. So it's, both shifts are clean. If they don't clean, they say, hey, they're not cleaning the machine.
Yeah.
You stay on top of it.
Exactly.
A very important feature, and a lot of times I go into places where I acquire business, and the machines are disgraceful, honestly. I wouldn't drink out of them, you know?
No,
I should tell
exactly.
you, I could show you pictures of screens that come out of machines. They're black.
Jeez.
They should be silver. They should never look like that,
That's
ever.
gross.
But once they're trained correctly and you stay on top of it with it, you know, it's part of the procedure. It's your shutdown at night. What do? Service the machine. It takes a few minutes. It's not, you know, it's not a detriment to anyone, you know?
No, exactly.
And then say you clean the machine, somebody comes in and they want a coffee. You don't tell them I just cleaned the machine. You make the coffee. You're already clean for the day. The next day it'll get cleaned again at the end of the day. So it's every 24 hours you should back flush your machine. If your volume is more than 50 cups a day, you should use a cleaning product in it. If it's
Every day?
less, yeah, every day. If it's
Okay.
less than that, then you could just back flush it with a blind filter, and every 2 to 3 days use the cleaner in it. But me, I like everybody to get in the habit of cleaning the machine so it stays nice
Yeah.
all
I mean,
the
I can
time.
imagine being selling over
Yeah,
50 a day, honestly.
it's so much better for you. How many seats is your place going to be?
We're looking at around like 60.
Okay, all right, so
It's
you need a
about-
2-group machine.
Yeah.
The
But the
bare
thing's-
minimum is one group is you're like 45 to 50.
Well, yeah, that's a little too small. But for the car, I think I spoke to you about this yesterday.
Yes.
So the car, we want to like make it very mobile, right?
Yes.
I'm thinking maybe one group would probably be fine for a car. Let me see. I'm gonna see if I can show you a picture of the car at least, so you can have an idea.
Sure.
That's our biggest focus right now. Like once because like we're still in the process of like building the vanilla box of the store.
Okay.
So once that's built, that's when we're gonna that's when we're actually gonna be like moving a lot faster with the store part of it. So that being said, though, the car is our biggest thing. We want an espresso machine at least for that, just to get the ball rolling,
Okay.
and then I guess go from there. But it's good to know that you're able to design from everything, because like right now we're actually with contacts with an architect too. So maybe once we
Put them
actually
in
have
touch
a design,
with me.
exactly.
I send them all the cut sheets. I give him all the requirements that are needed. I can tell him where he needs to place the indirect floor drains,
No, exactly.
where the cold water line should come up, what's feeding what size. This, I mean, there's a lot to know.
There's a lot.
It'll save you a lot of aggravation and rework.
Let me see. One sec. Where is the machine? All right, here. So this is our coffee cart.
Very nice.
We have a sink on it too. All right.
Is it in the side or in the front? Where is it all?
Here, let me see if I can show you another picture of
Sure.
it. Here, one second. Let me see.
Now this cart is mobile on wheels.
Yeah. I'll show you. Yeah, I think there's a better picture. There's like a backside picture of it that I have. So this is the backside of how it's gonna look, right? So it has like the water process. I don't know. If
Okay.
you're able
Yeah.
to
Well,
see.
yeah. You come off the. Yeah. It's a flow jet, and that's
Yeah.
perfect. Yeah, and you have an empty bottle, 5-gallon bottle for the spent. for the-
Exactly.
yeah, and it's perfect.
Exactly. So, but the thing is, like, we want a coffee machine, an espresso machine that would fit onto it.
Well, a compact,
all
a
the
2-group
products.
compact would fit. A 1-group will definitely fit. Now you're going to need 1 or 2 grinders. I don't know what type.
Probably one, I would imagine. At least.
Now, what are you going to do for decaf? Because you're going to need that also. You can use ground decaf in a bag and spoon it out.
Right now, our main focus is lattes, not
Okay.
decaf, just lattes, mocktails, and
What do you do when someone comes in, they're restricted from having caffeine? You don't want to tell them, no, I don't have the product, right?
yeah, it is.
Because it's, you know what will happen? They won't be back. I can't get my decaf here, we'll have to go somewhere else. I tell everybody, let me show you something. You take this coffee, it's pre-ground. This is your gram spoon. You put this in the bag, heaping, you pat it down, level it off. That's 1 shot of coffee.
Okay.
All right? It's 1 bag or 2 bags or 10 bags, depending on your volume. You use a spoon. It's a conical shape. There's one. It's got 1 spout. It's 1 level spoon packed down and then tamped. Okay? That holds 1 shot. This has the wide mouth. So
Right, that's 2 shots.
this is your double shot. So it would be if you're making a large drink or you're making 2 decaf drinks,
Right.
2 of these, drop them in, take your spinner, level out the bed of coffee, and then put your tamper on it. Tamp it down, wipe off the excess, and brew your shot of coffee. That's excellent decaf, by the way. That's why I have it. We have barista kits that we sell. This isn't a knockbox, and this is a knockbox. With your cart, this is what I recommend.
Here, let me-
Because your grinder sits right on top of it. It comes out, it's rubber, just like this. This is replaceable. This is replaceable. In other words, when you're making your coffee, when it's done brewing, you're getting ready to make your next coffee, you smack it on there,
Yeah.
you grind your coffee, you tamp it, spin it, tamp it, lock it in place and brew. If you have room, you can put this anywhere, honestly, to the
Right.
side. But when you're limited for space, I like this because you already have the grinder taking up space. And it takes up as much space as the grinder, so it's perfect. You're not losing.
No,
any-
that's good. You're talking about the grinder too, or?
Well, yeah, the grinder's separate. This is just a knock box,
Yeah.
and the grinder sits on top of it.
Oh, that's cool.
So that works.
That's perfect.
So it's really a nice system. So depending on space availability, same thing with a cup rack. Simple, lids on top, 3 different size cups. Takes up a little bit of, 4 inches of counter space in width. So it leaves you room. You need syrups, there's racks for that, where you can stack them up. all the way to the back.
You said there's a 2-group compact. This is definitely not compact.
No, that's a full size.
Yeah, so
Yeah, the compact is going to be about this big.
because that's what I could imagine. Because like I would imagine the cart will probably be around the same size as this, maybe a little bit bigger.
Yeah, well, this has leaves that drop on both sides.
Yeah, exactly.
These are great carts. They're expensive. They're all stainless steel construction. Now I have them like that one there. They're all lakeside carts.
Yeah.
Everything about it is, it's all stainless.
Wasn't a good idea to actually put the wings. But yeah, no.
Yeah, the leaves are wonderful.
Well, you do carts too?
Yeah, we do the
Really?
lakeside.
Jeez, wow.
Yeah. Here's what happens. We get a lot of people come down and they do like barista on the run,
Right.
and that's their business. They have larger cars or small vans. They put the cart in. They have 2 bottles, an empty and a 5-gallon. They have a flow jet. We punch holes in the shelving. And if somebody's getting a cart, like we have this cart with the leaf, so it opens up, it's fairly wide. So we eliminate this shelf and we run a line down, so everything comes out of the bottom of the cart. The drain goes into the 2 bottles fit right in here with the pump.
Oh, gotcha.
This is the top shelf for your cups. The only obstacle they have, because these doors open up, is they have to use some sort of cooler to keep their milk product in. But with the leaves on it, you can have your cup. You have your cups inside. You have your sear.
No, exactly.
You know, it works really, really nice.
You do stainless. Like, are you able to? Because we have a stainless steel cart that we want to work on
Okay.
too down the road. You guys do that, or
What do you mean?
like design it?
You would have to go to the stainless steel fabricator. There's
No,
guys that'll do it,
yeah,
but
exactly.
I sell them already assembled,
Already
done. Lakeside is probably the premier company. They make stuff above this too.
What's the average cost of a stainless steel cart for you guys?
You don't want just stainless. It's not nice looking.
I mean, like some. Well, yeah.
You
yeah,
want
like
it
design-
laminated on
yeah.
top of stainless. It's a lot nicer.
Right.
You're looking at anywhere from 2,800 on up.
Okay.
Yeah, they get expensive,
Yeah.
You know,
That's about the size.
but
Like we're
they
estimating.
last. Yeah, I mean, like
No, they do. They're really
these
good.
2 carts. They've been to numerous shows,
Oh wow. Okay.
and God, they're pre-1990. Those 2 carts.
Wow. No, they definitely last.
Yeah,
like I
they
said,
last. They
the
last.
stainless steel that we have is definitely down the road for us. But
Yeah.
right now, we just want to get things started, like the ball rolling a little bit, kind
Yeah,
of
we
like.
have a nice cart. How heavy is that? It's wood.
Yeah, it's wood. It's wood.
Yeah, it weighs a ton.
It's not too bad. It's heavy, but it's
Can you
not.
pick it up and put it in a van or
Yeah,
something?
yeah. That part is easy. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he didn't like our fabricator. Like we asked him to make it very, very easy for us to transport.
Yes.
That being said, the stainless steel one that we have is damn near impossible to actually carry. That it's like at least
They're heavy.
500
They get
pounds.
heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah, without a doubt.
So we're trying to like skim it down a little bit.
Okay. Here's a compact. Right here. This is a, oops, I'm sorry.
That's right.
This is a class 5 Manchillia. Great machine, makes great coffee. This is a 3-group, this is a 2-group full size, and this is a compact. You can see the difference in the width, okay? Now what they do is they put the hot water faucet here. It's 2 groups, 2 steam arms, 1 hot water faucet. It's available in regular or tall like this, so you can put large cups underneath and brew directly into a cup, which I think you're gonna wanna do.
Right.
It's available in 110 electric or 220.
Is-
220 is far superior. However, when you're on a cart and you're mobile and you're going from location to location, you're never going to have 220 unless you're in a catering facility. And you're limited to space. 110 you can operate anywhere in any building. I have people that have carts and they're operating with generators. So
Gotcha.
it works. This is a semi-automatic, which nobody buys today. This is
Yeah, I
a
was
full
just about to ask you, why does nobody buy a semi?
Well, because you're married to it. In other words, this here, you're gonna brew one coffee, single shot, right? You press the button, it's gonna pull the shot, and it's gonna shut off by itself.
Right. This is automatic.
This is a full automatic.
Yeah.
Okay. Now a semi-automatic, you press the button,
And it just
you
keeps going.
fill it up to where you want it, and you press it to stop.
Right.
There's one button. This here is all calibrated. You have a short, double short, long, double long, and a manual button. So you
I
have
see.
the best of all worlds.
That's all
So-
you need. Yeah.
Yeah. This is a super sophisticated machine. This machine's about 6 years old. This
Okay.
machine was $18,900 when it was new.
Gotcha.
All right, it was designed by Giugiaro, an Italian designer, for Faima. Very high-end, very good machine. Beautiful.
I
Makes
honestly
nice
never heard of it, but
it-
it looks like it does the job really
Oh,
well.
it's a beautiful machine. Makes nice coffee.
My thing is like what I
better
hear.
off was a full automatic.
Yeah.
It's,
Yeah, you don't
you
want
don't need
semi.
the-
You don't want
you
semi.
don't need a highly trained barista.
No, it's like we call it
You know.
like the super automatics, right?
So,
They do everything. You press a button.
Like this.
Well, that's not a super automatic, but that's for American brewer, and that does make a cappuccino and a latte, but not like that. That is a high-end machine. I have those in. I have
It's called one?
I have those in the hospital.
The one that's called one.
The egg roll one, yeah, and they
Ah.
make the egg roll next. That machine there is 21,900.
Jeez.
But it's in a hospital with a refrigerator. Their machine is more money, and it has a hot chocolate and the chai dispenser connected to it. It's about 32,000. It has 489,000 drinks on it. It's 2 years old. Does the volume, and it's push button to clean. They're great machines, great pricing.
Very.
Yeah, but
Anyway.
again, if you have the volume, doesn't matter. They want simplicity.
That's
Yeah.
true. That's true.
But this is a true barista, nice feel to it.
exactly.
Can train anyone.
That being
basically.
said, though, I more what I usually hear about is La Marzocco.
I sell them too. Yeah, they're a nice machine.
With that,
But you're not going to get a compact 110. It's just not going to have two group.
why not?
They don't make it.
Jeez, is this the only one that makes it? Rensselaer? Rensselaer's pretty good too.
This
though.
this machine's been around for 100 years. Great piece. We've been a distributor for them 34 years. So I mean, it's a great machine. But
how long it takes
here's
to
what
get it when you order a machine?
I don't know, 4 or 5 days.
It's not
Oh, 4 or
bad.
5 days.
The shipping's not bad. Probably.
This one here.
What's like we're looking on the price on this?
Hold on, I'll show you. This is one here. This is available. I can get it for you today. Because they're right here in Jersey.
Gotcha. Is it good?
Yeah, it's excellent. This is San Remo. This is
Oh,
a high. This is
yeah.
this is a high-end machine.
Okay, yeah,
Now this
yeah.
is their least expensive model. It's called the Zoe.
Well,
But let me show you what they have here.
How much is it?
The racers. I'll give you a price.
I'll be honest with you. For the cart, we don't want to go all out for the coffee machine for that one.
Yeah.
Once we actually open up the store, we definitely want like a very
Real high-end.
Yeah,
Well, look,
this one is
here's
just to get-
high-end machines. They have them with leather sides on them.
Jeez.
You know, the copper, and they have them with glass side panels and back panels so you can see the
They're very
insides of the
beautiful.
machine. And here, let me show you this one. This machine is just fabulous looking. Expensive.
I mean,
Look at this machine with a white grinder. It's beautiful.
That's beautiful.
It's
That's
a
very
beautiful machine. And I've seen this one white and blue and then white and gold. So you can customize it if you have the time. It's probably a 3-month wait on a customization of paint from the factory. And I highly recommend it's done at the factory and not to a body shop
yeah.
because you have to disassemble everything.
Right.
I mean, it can be done.
No, it's beautiful though.
Yeah,
I'll
it's a
tell you
beautiful
that. It's
machine.
very,
Yeah.
very, very nice.
Multi-boiler. And then here's one that I like a lot. It's not, they have it in multi-boiler and single boiler. This is a tank. This is called the F18. I love this machine. Great piece of equipment. Great. Makes great coffee. Now, and when I showed you this other unit here that had this 3 group, La Marzocca is a great machine also. GB15, nice machine.
Right.
Haven't changed the design since they started. All right, so it's a traditional design
The
machine.
classic look. Yeah.
Hasn't changed at all.
Right.
There's 2 boilers in their multi-boiler. There's a steam boiler and a coffee boiler. This one has a steam boiler, and each group head has a boiler. So you're never
Wait,
out
what
of
brand is
business. In other words, if you have a La Marzocca and your coffee boiler goes out, you're out of business.
Yeah. It
If
has
this
dual
one
book.
goes out, you still have 2 other
Two
group
other
heads to
ones.
work with.
That's impressive. That's very.
It's really, really nice.
What's the brand?
Well, this is San Remo.
Do you okay?
Let's just here.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
can take that. One.
What page is that?
That's a different.
It's
color.
probably like so expensive though, right?
Well, the white one,
Yeah.
around 28,000 for 3 group.
Jeez.
Now a little bit more because of pricing. With the tariffs.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is what it
Yeah.
is. Everything's even my coffees has a tariff charge on it now because it's imported. It's just
The tariff is a taxes to the citizens.
yeah,
Actually, this is it.
yeah,
I mean, he dig in our pocket deeper.
yeah. And there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah.
So you were.
We have to
You know
wait
what I
for
say?
him 3
How
more
much?
years.
How much?
We're gonna get him out of here 3 years.
Maybe not. Maybe.
Maybe he stays.
Let's see what happens. That's what I'm interested in. What's the end
He's
result?
trying to stay 4 more years.
Exactly.
He's gonna break the constitution.
These are really nice.
They're beautiful machines. Far superior to anybody's machine design-wise.
They're very, very, very updated.
My
Yeah.
opinion about
Especially-